Hey guys, it's Jack.
What's up, motherfuckers?
They're sitting next to each other. It's so cool. Alright, so I wanted to show Mark. He doesn't do GSP, which I think is crazy.
Which is the global shipping program for those of you motherfuckers who don't know what GSP is. Well, go ahead.
Anyway.
Okay, so the reason why I don't do GSP is because I don't like problems. I don't go looking for problems.
Yeah.
So dropshipping comes with its own problems. So dropshipping to another fucking country is going to add more problems. So because I made enough money without even touching it, I just never went down that road.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to show you this, and most people think that it creates a lot of issues, but honestly, I think that's just one of those like things that people say, but it's not fucking true.
Well, I'll tell you, I have an idea, but let me see what you're talking about.
Okay,
I have an idea. My one idea was to use your bulk theory and only ship overseas.
Huh. Interesting. All right,
because
so
the
I'm gonna
margins
switch
will be
this,
higher.
and now we're gonna go. Oh.
So can you share your screen and?
Yeah, so I just switched it. See. So
Ah.
now it's like this. It's gonna confuse them because there's like a channel bit.
If you guys on YouTube hear that noise, it's because we have someone cooking behind the camera.
Yeah, they're making scrambled eggs and boiled eggs. All right, so these are all of my closed return cases in the past 6 months, right? So there's
229.
about 230 of them. So yeah, you don't really need to know the specifics of it, but I'm just doing this so they can see all of them. Yeah, in 6 months.
How many sales do you have in 6 months? Do you know?
I'm not sure. My return rate's 10%, so
2,000.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
Probably a bit less than that, but so this is all of my cases.
Does that seem high?
Probably. Because I used to encourage people to do returns because of Walmart's free return policy.
Right.
Now I don't do that anymore because if you do that too much, Walmart will mark you as an abuser.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to prevent that from happening.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going to run into issues at some point with Walmart. I haven't yet, but that's a separate thing.
Okay. And do you? Again, I have a lot of questions. So do you? What the fuck was I going to ask you? On the returns, it was a return question, blah, 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 blah. If an item has a number of returns, do you remove it? Okay, before I even get there, do you have any listings that sell multiple times in like a 2-month period? Like, do you have a couple listings that sell a lot?
Yeah. No, I don't. Not like in an optimized business where you have items selling like multiple times a day. There's periods of time where that happened a little bit, especially with some baby items, but we're talking like in total over like 45 days, like 30 sales. That was the most frequently selling item.
But that's very frequent, right? So that is frequent. That's one, let's say one every other day. That is frequent. Mm-hmm. Do you check to see if any of the items have more returns than others? And if they do you stop selling it?
For me, it's like, I think
for those of you guys who are watching this, we have not talked a lot about dropshipping, right? So you're going to get a lot of basic ass questions in this video. I apologize.
Yeah, we're trying to get everything recorded so it benefits all y'all, right?
Yeah.
I try not to, say that somebody says an item's like a piece of crap and the quality is really bad, but that only happens once. Mm-hmm. I don't do anything unless it's a recurring pattern.
Okay, but you do.
If it was a recurring pattern, yeah, I would delete the item.
Okay.
And what most of the time what happens with Walmart isn't so much that it's recurringly defective. It's that the listing on Walmart says oh, this is for a 6-pack, but in reality it's just one. So then I'll either delete the listing or just tweak it. So it might.
Yeah, I just find the reason why I went down that road is because I find 10% return is high.
Yeah.
That's 1 in 10.
Yeah.
That means I would, I sell at least 40 items a day, right? That means I would be returning 4 items a fucking day. I would lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of amazed right now because I don't have any open returns. That's really weird. I usually have a bunch, but it's so fucking easy to process now.
That's a dropshipping God's working its magic because we're in the same place.
Yeah. Well, it's also because I haven't posted items in 90 days, so my sales are shit right now. So, of course, I don't really have that many returns,
I want to get into this a sales video, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so of these 230, these tabs here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the ones that I had to internationally refund. And this is the most expensive one, $134. Most of them are like $30. And usually what I'll do is if I'm going to have to do a full refund, what I do is I just offer them a partial refund before I do that, because they don't know that I'm about to refund all of their money, because it's an international return, right? So I'll be like, oh, you paid $50, I'll refund you $25 if that makes you happy.
And internationally, people would take it because a lot of international buyers don't have options to buy it, right? Like,
yeah.
And that's why, okay, now I have this conversation, now I want to try GSP, but go ahead.
No, I mean, I just want to show you that I think it's also like you're saying, it's a mentality. Like, Americans are so used to returns. They're so used to being able to get their money back. Yeah. Overseas, not so much.
No, and I can tell you, I'm sure that. Like, people will come and you try to return something and they're like, what?
What? Why you buy it?
Yeah, exactly. So, it also comes down to customer service. I just remember a bad customer service experience.
Yeah. No, you can tell it.
It has nothing to do with dropshipping, but so I remember living in the US and then for years and then going to KFC. Yes, we have KFC at home. And I'm in the line and there's this dude in front of me and he asked for a chicken breast, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you are the guy, I am attending you and the chicken is behind me. So now, ask me for a chicken breast.
Could I get some chicken breast?
Okay, and this is what the dude does.
Yeah.
Do you see chicken breast back then? That literally happened. So that is the level of customer service that people outside of the US are used to.
You get it yourself.
So that could be, no, but there were no chicken breasts. So the dude is just like, why are you asking for chicken breast? There's none there.
You should be able to tell if there's no fucking chicken.
So anyway, so that could be a reason why I tried to figure out. I always ask why, and not like why me type of thing, but like what is the reason behind something happening, and that could be why the returns for GSP is less than the US. So that's an interesting fact. So you just convinced me to try GSP. Good job.
Yeah. Woo.
I'm gonna open an account just to sell in the global shipping.
Yeah, it's like let's go back over here. 1 second. I gotta get this set up with hotkeys. Okay, so now we go to my orders, and I can show you guys just how many of them are GSP sales. I show people when my product's selling regularly, so I just gotta make sure that.
And why Gully Games?
My dog's name is Gully. And so my dream is to make video games, and I'm gonna make a game where he is God, like do you know Narnia?
Yes.
Yeah, so like Aslan from Narnia, except Gully. Yeah.
Well, in Jamaica, there's Gully and Gaza. Those are two gangs.
The gang.
So
okay. That's
so like, if you listen to dancehall music, they're like dancehall artists from the Gully and from the Gaza.
Is that spelled like G-U-L-I or?
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, alright, so I'm just gonna mess down these real quick and count, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can see, like, it's a pretty good, it's a decent chunk of my business. I think if you look at the actual percentage, it's about 40% of the sales I do are GSP sales.
Right, so that is why, so this is what I was trying to fucking understand. I'm getting a call from, I don't know this number. And, no,
okay.
Hello? Yeah. Sí, yo estoy en San Ciudad ahora, entonces yo puedo ir a tu casa como a las 11. ¿Está bien? No, sí, entonces yo voy en la mañana, como a las 11. No, tranquilo, gracias, hermano. So that's why. So this explains a lot. So let me explain why. So I was trying to figure out how the fuck you could just throw up thousands of listings and hope that they sell, right? If you're saying that GSP is 40% of your business, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because most dropshippers the majority of dropshippers don't target
GSP.
Yeah. Even the retailers on eBay, Target and those other, Target has an eBay store.
Yeah.
They don't sell overseas.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous, because that's the whole, like, they can't ship to international customers.
Well, it's ridiculous.
eBay GSP, they can at no extra cost to them.
Right. Maybe they changed, but when I checked a year ago, they did.
Yeah.
Right? But that would explain why. That is a sweet market. So now I understand, because people overseas cannot go to Walmart and shop online. So what I think would be interesting is for us to figure out a tactic of things to sell. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, there's certain categories that sell really well in GSP, like baby items. I guess because, you know, no matter what culture you're from, you got fucking babies.
All the fucking time, right?
But those sell really well, like baby.
Right. So I would
kind of shit.
challenge myself to make, just from what you're saying, a baby international distributor store.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would call it, but just a test.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. Anyway, why were we having this conversation to talk about GSP?
I just wanted to show you that it's not what people say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start selling.
Yeah. Good. All right, sweet. So that was the first video, and then I want to stop this and then do a second video showing you the list. All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to Jack's fucking channel. Woo.